Hey everybody, I am back. I am back. I am back. Back. I know. Where have you been? Well, to put a point, I'll explain. So let's just get into it. So let me talk about my little vacation real quick. Why I didn't vlog during vacation. You know why I didn't vlog during vacation? Because I just didn't want to. I just wanted to enjoy it, not to think about anything. When I got to California, I met up with my friends. I was hanging out with a friend of mine and his brother. We ended up staying at his brother's house. And I pretty much was just there to enjoy just, not doing anything, just chilling out. I've been to California so many times. I really didn't want to do any sightseeing or anything like that. Not this time. I was just like, can we just chill? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. So we chilled. Went outside, got some breeze, saw the sun, got some air, watched TV, chilled, breakfast, lunch, dinner. What I'm saying? We made stuff, and then we actually went to restaurants too. And we had some really good food up there too, like some Thai food, some Mexican food, nachos. We had some fried foods and all the good stuff, Thai, all the good stuff. Pizza. So we had some good stuff. We watched TV. We had it was just great. It was great just to get away from family and get away from just crap and just enjoy, take a breather, relax, not think about anything, just chill. I even ended up playing the Last of Us game. I do have the game at home, but I never had a chance to play it because I'll just be so busy. But since I was there, he was like, do you want to play it? I was like, okay. I was like, did you already beat it? He was like, yeah, I already platinumed the game. So I ended up playing it from beginning to end, played the whole game, and beat it in 3 days. 3 days. That's right. Beat the game in 3 days. It's a good game. Really liked it. And then he was like, hey, they got a Last of Us show? I was like, yeah, I heard about that. So he was like, do you want to watch it? I was like, yeah, sure. But do you have Max? I heard it's on Max or HBO, whatever you call it. He was like, yeah, I got that. So we ended up watching the show. I watched the show as I played the game. So when I got to a certain part of the game, I would go and watch some episodes. The show kind of skipped over a lot of stuff, but whatever. I that's how I was doing it until I finished it. So I watched the whole show. It took like a few days too, which was no problem. Liked the show. It was good. So I ended up watching some other stuff too. I watched Wonder Woman 84. Never got a chance to watch it, but I did watch it up there. Watched a couple other things. Watched Jeopardy. Yes, I'm a fan of Jeopardy. I watched it every day. It was great. Yeah, so I had a good time. Good old breeze, good air, all that stuff, man. So when I got home, immediately the stress started happening. I got on the plane, flew all the way back, got back to, my house in the morning, and man, the stress started happening. I started getting all kinds of BS calls and, family drama and all this stuff, man. I was just like, man, I miss California already. But, now, why I didn't want to vlog after I got home is just because at one of my jobs, the building is closing down. So they were like, it's either you transfer, I think I said this in another blog, it's either you transfer to another building they have or you just quit. And knowing me, I was like, I know they're gonna try to transfer you to another building that's way more tougher. They're gonna stress you out with all this crap just to get little pay like that. No way. I'm not gonna put myself through that. So I'd rather just leave. So I just spent these past, because I got home from California 2 weeks ago. So I spent the last 2 weeks looking for work, just, putting my applications everywhere. Hopefully I'll get something. I do have other jobs, but I do need I do need another job for sure. So that's what was been going on. So I haven't really been focused on vlogging or anything. I was just like, I need to focus on getting a job. But today I had some free time, went outside, saw the air, not saw the air, but felt the air and the breeze. And I was like, I feel like talking today. So that's what I'm here. Now, I do want to bring up something that happened before vacation. And this is why I'm going to tell you, be careful who you try to mix your business with. Because people out here are just ridiculous. Let me explain what's going on. So, follow me along. Follow along with me. Okay, so this was before the vacation. A friend of mine, we're gonna call L and the other one C, right? two of them came to me, and Elle was like, yo, do you want to like start a business with us? And I was just like, nah. And you know, these are two people I know, and I was like, nah, I really don't want to do that. They're like, oh, it's gonna be something artistic and it's gonna be within your niche. And I thought about it, I was like, okay, what are you guys thinking? Oh, we want to design shoes. Okay. You know, I've been wanting to design shoes for a while. I want to do that. That's interesting. And I was like, okay, I'm feeling that. So what are we thinking? Oh, let's make a website and this and that and start a whole company and this and that. I was like, okay. Maybe I'm feeling that. Okay. So then we meet up the next time, and this was during this very big party they were having at my family's house. For some reason, they decided to have the meeting at my family's house. They're like, oh, let's have the meeting at your family's house. I was like, listen, I don't think that's a good idea, because that specific day they wanted to meet, there was going to be this giant party, big party. There's going to be a bunch of people everywhere. The kids are going to be there. This is going to be out of control. We're not going to have any privacy. Oh, no. It's going to be fine, Rick. It's going to be fine, Rick. Okay, fine. Ended up getting coming to my house during the party. Immediately they saw how many people was there, and we tried to talk business, and the kids were running around making noise, being distractions. My cousin actually came through and started talking about his military life and stuff, and and he was looking, and Elle was looking at me, and I was like, don't look at me, I told you. You know what I'm saying? And then after my cousin left, the kids were running around, whatever, and Elle was looking at me like, oh man, I didn't realize it was gonna be this crazy. And I was like, yeah, I told you. You never listened, so don't look at me as if this was my fault. I told you we should not have done it here. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming. No, you look like you are. Okay, let's just go talk somewhere else. So we ended up leaving the party, going all the way like 2-3 blocks away, just to go talk. And they were coming up with company names or whatever. So they were coming up with dumb names. So we ended up coming up with a name or whatever. And then I'm like, okay. And then the next time we met up, we were talking about shoe designs. And the ideas I came up with were okay, but what they were coming up with was stupid. I was like, what kind of dumbass ideas y'all be coming up with? They wanted to do designs that were with, like, it's just like, it just didn't appeal to me. I was like, what is this? And then they were talking about, we want to put Naruto and Dragon Ball Z characters. I was like, why are you using characters that exist? That's a copyright issue. You want to start a company, do you want that actual company who owns Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and whatever else want to come after us and sue us for using their images and characters and stuff? Dumb ideas. But of course, no one listens to me. Fine, whatever. Let's make it about Goku and whatever. Stupid. And then the next meeting, well, it wasn't really a meeting. I was in a car with Elle, and I was telling him, like, oh, by the way, I'm going on vacation to California, right? And it's only going to be like 10 days, right? And I'll be back. Now, his response was like, oh, but we have business here, Rick. And I was looking at him like, excuse me? What are you talking about? I'm going on vacation and I'm not going to take it back. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Stupid bitch. Like, the fuck you mean? It just really pissed me off. I was like, what did you just say? Oh, but we got business. We're trying to start a company. The company will be here when I get back. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm leaving for like 5 months or something. It's 10 days. Calm down. What the hell's your problem? So it automatically right there, I knew in my head, I don't want to be part of this. I'm done. I don't want to be part of it. He already was acting stupid. It's like, I do not like when people try to tell me what to do with my time. I don't like being on other people's time at all. I like doing things my way. I like handling things on my own. And if I'm going to create anything, it's going to be by myself. Thank you very much. So, and what's interesting is this vacation was set up long before this shoe design company thing, whatever, ever came up. Like, this was like I set this up a long time ago. The trip was free. The plane ticket was bought for me. So I wasn't going to go back and be like, oh, guys, I can't make it to this vacation because, we got business. No, screw Elle. I'm going on this vacation. I don't want to be part of this anymore. Off rip. But after we had that little discussion, whatever, I was just like really angry I was just like, what the heck? It was just stupid. Like, what? Like, really? I like doing things my way. Thank you very much. So I end up, you know what I'm saying, going to vacation. Well, actually, before I went to vacation, something else happened too. What else happened? I believe. In fact, let me try to remember. He said that crap, and then I'm like, okay. And then what happened after that? Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So I remember now. My dad actually ended up in the hospital. He was really sick, whatever. And I was just like, I have to go see this man, right? So of course, and they were trying to give me a little bit of pushback for that too, from what I remember. I was just like, what? You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dude, for real. In fact, even before my father got sick, I was getting prepared for my California trip. And what's funny is I was getting my hair done by a stylist, right? Like a girl was doing my hair, and I'm like an hour away from my house. It was far. I had to go there, get it done. And you know, when you get your hair, you know, like twisted and dreaded or whatever, it hurts. Hurts a lot. Just pulling in stuff, and you're just like, you know. And as I'm in the middle of getting his hair twisted, whatever, I get a call, and it's L. Oh, Rick, we got a meeting. I was like, no, we don't, because I'm getting my hair twisted right now. He was like, how long is that gonna take? I was like, I don't know, but she's doing it right now. There's no exact timing. You can't rush these things. Okay, well, then we'll just wait for you. I was like, you might be waiting a long time, because it may take hours, and not to mention, it's an hour drive back home, and we was already starting at nighttime. I'm talking, it was like 9 when we got started. She took a whole hour to wash the hair with, like, you know, with soap and stuff, whatever. So, I was like, yeah, we might as well just, like, you know, do the meeting another day. It's just not gonna happen. Like, I'm busy, and then not to mention, I'm getting this hair done. It's gonna take a while. He was like, but we got a meeting. I was just like, dude, no, like, it's not gonna happen. I'm very busy right now. Oh, okay, well then let me talk to the stylist and let me ask her how long it's gonna take. Click. I was like, boy, get out of here. Now I definitely don't want to be part of this. So now let's fast forward back to what I was saying about my dad being sick, whatever. So he does get sick, and me and my brother and my mom went to go see him at the hospital. And as we're getting to the hospital, I end up sending him L and C a big paragraph saying, like, hey, look, I don't want to be part of this anymore. And it's not like we ever drafted up a contract or anything. These were just ideas we were throwing out. So no harm, no foul. I was like, look, I don't want to be part of it no more. You guys, good luck. Find another artist. You know, it's all good. You know, I don't want to be part of this. I have a lot going on. I'm still dealing from the issues that was going on 4th of July. If you did not see my 4th of July vlog, I'm still dealing with that. I'm dealing with, you know, family issues, business issues, work issues, all this. Now I can't add this on top of it. And plus, L, you're just annoying. I don't want to deal with it. So don't give me no sass, no lip, no pushback. Just agree with it and just let me go. Perfect, right? And then I get a message saying, okay, we understand. Okay, Rick. Great. So after I get back from vacation, and I'm talking like the first day I got back, I get a message from L talking about, oh, Rick, are you back in town? And I'm like, yes. And then he was like, all right, we got a meeting on Saturday at 8 a.m. We're going to be meeting up with this guy that's going to help us with the company. Be there. And I was just like, you must not have, like, read the last paragraph I sent you. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you not read that? What in the world? I said I'm done. I don't want to be part of this. And then he's giving me pushback. Oh, well, you know, but you agreed to do this, and you're part of the company, and blah, 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 blah. Bruh, it's not a company. It's an idea. Stop, okay? It's not like we drafted up a whole thing or anything like that. Stop it. I don't want to be part of it. Keep it pushing. What is the problem? Because if roles were reversed, and I was like, if someone was telling me I don't want to be part of your group thing, whatever, I'd be like, okay, fine, go ahead. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is so hard about that? I'm literally leaving. I don't want to be part of this anymore. Good luck. If you guys become successful on your own and make it, that's great. I'm not going to be sitting here being jealous. It's like, that's good for y'all. The heck? So it was just like really annoying. And he was sitting there giving me pushback 24/7. It's just like, oh, this and that. And I was just like, okay, I am not doing this anymore. I am done. And he was like, but you agreed. And you did say you wanted space. So we left you alone for 10 days. But now it's time to make moves, get over it. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, I'm going to say this one more time just in case you guys don't have ears. I am done with this company. Keep it pushing. Good day, sir. And then here you go, sending another paragraph talking about, oh, but you can't leave, blah, blah, blah. I just said block L and block C. Since y'all a duo, you know what I'm saying? Just block it. Block. I don't want to hear it. Just get out of here. That's one thing I don't like is when I say no and you keep telling me but. There's no buts. If I said no, it's no. You need to respect that. I can't stand that crap. So yeah, as I'm saying, be careful who you mingle your business with, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I didn't let it get any further than just coming up with like a very few ideas. But could you imagine if I had like signed my name on the contracts and stuff and this was a real company and I'm trying to leave and they won't let me? Or if I do leave, they'll be like, yeah, you can leave, but the shoe designs that we created, it stays with us. You see what I'm saying? If you're going to do anything, do it on your own. That way you don't have to answer to anybody. I'd rather do everything on my own. If I wanted to start a shoe company, I could do it on my own. Because to be honest with you, I know why they wanted to hear that motorcycle. I know why they were keep trying so hard to keep me in this little group. Because I'm the artist. I would be doing everything. I am the artist. C is an artist, but he's more like a making logos, graphic design type of thing. He's not like an artist like me. And L is not an artist at all. He's just a money man or the business part of it. They need me to do the work, to put the designs on the shoes and stuff. That's why they're trying to, keep me so hard. And it's just like, no. If I'm going to make a business, I can do it by myself. If I wanted to do a shoe design thing, I could do it by myself. I even have the paints at home where I can start it. So I don't need y'all, okay? I don't need to like sit there and do all this and split the money 3 ways for what? No. And not to mention, already with the attitudes and stuff and not being understanding and just being stupid, I ain't got time for that. If I wanted to do something like this, I could do it on my own. I know how to make a website. I know how to do everything, okay? I don't need you, okay? I am the breadwinner. Find another artist, keep it pushing. So be careful who you mingle your business with. And if you want to start something, do it on your own so that way you don't have to answer to anybody. You ain't got to run your vacation time to, past the other members or group, whatever. You can do whatever you want, whatever. That is freedom. Freedom is not having to go to the other 2 people or whoever's in your group talking about, oh, I'm going on vacation, but giving you all this type of pushback. Do what you want to do, okay? So that is what's going on with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I'm starting to get a little hungry. But I will see you guys later. I promise to do more vlogs, pray that I find new jobs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And work opportunities. And so I will see you guys later. Peace out. Next time.